afternoon. So we're going about 1 minute time, okay? 1 minute and we're good to go. It's not raining yet. So we're looking good and we're good to go. So here we go again. Welcome to lockdown number 3. It was kind of inevitable, wasn't it? And this might be going on for a few weeks. But don't worry, we've got you covered just like the first one and the second one and tier 4. We've got loads of other little plans to make it all more bearable. Look out for a survey we're going to post later to give you, so we want to get your feedback on the class timetables, what you want to see more of, what you need, things like that. Obviously, you might be in this for a few weeks, so if you need kit, you maybe get in touch with us and we can get it out to you. But we'll need to compile a big list because we still haven't got kit back from the first and second lockdowns. But if you do need some, there's obviously help us manage these sessions better as well. Let us know. Don't forget, we've also got all the weekly running club sessions. There's 2 of those a week you can do on your own or with one other person or people from your household. That is one difference from lockdown number 1. You can work out with somebody else, and that's why we can do the star of the show. But nobody wanted to do this one, so I'm back on my own. There is somebody for tonight's one though. And we're going to do weekly challenges. There's a couple already up online, and also weekly park fizz sessions as well, which we'll put out once or twice a week. But keep an eye out for all the stuff we're going to do. Everything goes on a website, so you don't have to rely on social media all the time. Let's get cracking with this workout today. So this is our strength workout. So hopefully you've got a pair of dumbbells or a kettlebell, some weights. If you don't worry. I'll give you alternatives for all the exercises where you need weights. So you can actually do this session without any weights, but ideally you have some. The only one you're going to really struggle with is renegade row. So you're just going to need any sort of tea towel or a band to do some form of rowing exercise, okay? But again, if you can grab that, that'd be great. But the rest we can do. So let's start our warm-up. So don't forget, if you're one of our members, just get stuck into this, so just jogging on the spot. So remember, each one of these is 30 seconds, our little mobility moves and warm-up drills. So if you're one of our members, just get stuck in. If you're not one of our members, you do this at your own risk. It's very easy to fill in a health questionnaire and send it back to us either online, on the website, and enjoy it. Hopefully you saw my post yesterday. I was planning this yesterday. It's a beauty. Lots of multifunctional exercises. Okay, heel flicks. That's what's called the Magnificent 7. Well, lockdown 1 was a bit warmer as well, wasn't it? Jumpy jacks. Okay, you probably just need a mat for this. Maybe a step, which will help with the hero press-ups. And ideally some dumbbells. You can do it with a kettlebell. A plate, as in a weight plate. Okay, so for reverse lunge and reach, step backwards, reach up. Remember, this arm's going up and backwards. So you get a big stretch through the hip flexors down here. Homeschooling is going well at our house. No rows this morning at all. No issues. Went mega smoothly. If only. Okay, squat and twist. Again, twist to both sides. Nice deep squat. Left, right. Then our next move, in that press up position, step and reach, and do a press up. Here we go. Do a step, reach, meant to look at the hand at the top of the stretch. Press up, switch side, step, reach. Really open up the chest and the shoulders. And back to running on the spot. Knees up a little bit higher. Next one we do jumpy jacks. Pushing the arm, pulling the arms to the front. So jump jacks, front raise. Here we go, 1. Next one we're going to do is heel flicks. That's good. 3/4 of the way up this time. The next one, forward lunge and twist. Here we go, so step forward, twist, and back. That's good. Step and twist. Our next one, we're going to do this hamstring stretch and reach. It's as if you're doing a hamstring stretch, reach down and reach up. Stretch and reach up. It's as if you're doing that normal hamstring stretch, reach down, reach up. So scooping down, scooping up. Stretch through and up. So it's just a brief stretch through the hamstrings. And then it's a press up position again. Drop the hips, lift the hips, push the heels into the floor, and press up. Stretch, lift, press up. Stretch, lift, press. And back to running. A few more of these to do, then we get started. Next one, jumping jacks, shoulder press with the arms. Here we go. So remember, during this warm up, by the end of it, you should be warm, you should be breathing hard. Okay? Don't just go through the motions, actually get warm, get ready so you're mentally and physically ready to do your fizz. So make sure you are out of breath before we start. It means you get to your second wind when we start. Okay, heel flicks. And it doesn't take you 5 minutes to hit your second wind. The whole point of the warm-up. Okay, next one, reverse lunge and reach over the top of the hand. So step backwards, reach over. Step backwards, reach over the top of the arm, same leg. Okay, this time do this hamstring stretch, then drop, reach, squat. So stretch, drop, reach, squat. Stretch legs, stretch with the hamstrings, drop the hips, reach up and push through the heels. Stretch, drop, reach and up. Okay, and last one, leg swings. And we're almost ready to go. Swing across with the upper body as you kick to the front. And rest. Okay, so here we go. So again, with all these, I'll give you an alternative for everything we're doing if you don't have weights. This first one we're doing in walking burpees with an overhead reach with your dumbbells. Okay, if you don't have dumbbells, I want you to do walking burpees with a squat. So you'll squat, step down, step back, in, stand up, squat. If you've got dumbbells, just do as I'm doing. So you're going to do overhead reach. If you've got kettlebell, you can still do this. You just bring the kettlebell up as we come to the top. Okay, so here we go. First one. Here we go. Walking burpees. Step back, in, stand up, and pull all the way up. If you haven't got dumbbells, just do a squat. So here, squat, and then back into your walking burpees. If you have dumbbells, reach up. Keep the backside nice and low when we drop down, and when we bring the feet back in. Try and alternate the foot you drop, step back with first. Okay, so step back with the left, in with the left, and next time with the right. And rest there. So each one's a minute. Just pick a nice steady rhythm. Next time we do our hero press-ups. So either hands on the floor or using a bench or a step to do your press up, sink back, and come back over the top. Press up. Right, the higher bench or your step, the easier this exercise is to do. Here we go. Let's go. Hero press ups. Press up, sink back. Push the feet into the floor from the back position. Again, just doing this at a nice steady rhythm. Don't have to go a million miles an hour. It's more of a strength session than a cardio session. So big reps, concentrate on really good form. sink, push, sink, press. Few more seconds. And rest. Good work. So our next one, our kneeling to standing knee drive. So you need a mat. What you're going to do is kneel up, stand up, bring the knee up. Step back, up, bring the knee up. Same knee down, same knee up. Try and bring the legs straight through. Easier said than done. So here we go, down we go, kneel down, bring the foot through, up, knee down, other leg this time, up. And again, same knee goes down, the one that went up goes down, and change, up, and down. Do as best you can, bring that knee through, and back. Harder said than done, easier said than done. So you realise you've got really tight hip flexors, and your leg comes out to the side a little bit. Really hits the glutes this one. Oh, and rest. Whew. Okay, our next one, bicep curls and shoulder press. So this one, if you don't have any weight, I want you to do sit-ups. I want you to sit up, twist, twist, and down. Full sit-up, 2 twists. This one, bicep curls and shoulder press. So you do hammer curls and press, then Arnold. So here we go, hammer, and then Arnold. Curl in, curl up. So you can do this if you've got kettlebells. All we're trying to do is just alternate between 2 different moves, slightly different moves, working the arms and the shoulders, all under control. Remember, we work up and down, don't just let them drop. Work up, lower, lower, all under control, don't drop. Always in charge of your weight. So obviously if you've got a kettlebell, up and back down. Good. About 10 more seconds. And rest. Good work. Okay, so our next one is our bridge pike to ankle taps. So again, if you want to make this easier, use your step. It actually helps. Otherwise, use your mat on the floor. So do that bridge pike. So it's in this position here. Hips back, lift up, and reach, reach. Kick back, like so. So bridge pike first, back, lift the hips, and then reach, reach. Back, lift up, reach, reach. So again, 2 exercises. One go. And push the hips up so you squeeze the glutes. Nice straight position. And to look up. So everything's in line. Kick back, push up, reach, reach. Again, a step will make this slightly easier. Higher step, easier. Lower step, harder. On the floor, hardest. And rest. So 2 of these left. So our next one, renegade row. If you don't have any dumbbells or a kettlebell, or bound to upright row, use your tea towel or rope. 5 rows, stand up, back down, 5 rows. If you've got dumbbells, do double rows. Here we go. So one arm, 1, 2, other arm, 1, 2. So if you've got a kettlebell, you can do this on here, on your step, 1, 2, switch hands, okay? So again, 1, 2, switch, 1, 2, work in the back. Now if you're just using a band or a towel or a rope, 5 rows, bent over rows, then stand up tall. So do these doubles, just in case you've only got one dumbbell or a kettlebell. And rest. And our last one is our walkouts. Okay. So you can do this with a squat, or with a press up, or just do the walkout. So you want to make a more multifunctional squat, walkout, press up, and then repeat. So I'll do the harder version. Here we go, squat, walk out, press up, and walking back. So again, up you come, squat, walk out, press up. Then to change the hand, you move first, squat. And stand tall, squat. Press up. Again, squat and press up's optional. Just making it even more dynamic. Here we go, 10 more seconds. And rest. That's 1 set done. We're going to do 2 more. I think you've got the idea of this. Told you it works. Works already. So rest for another 30 seconds and we're good to go again. So this is the middle one. You can challenge yourself a little bit more. So if you have heavier weights, give them a bash. So remember, our first one is our walking burpees, overhead swing if you've got weights, or do a squat. If you don't have any weights, do the upper body move. More legs, more legs. Never have enough leg exercises. It's not far from the truth actually. Biggest muscles, use most energy, they create the biggest change. So yeah, lots of leg exercises. Right, ready? Come on now, let's go. The walking burpees with the squat. Up, swing up. Now to change the leg you move first. A bit like when we do walkout. So we're going right. And then left. This just makes the exercise more balanced. That's that one. Step back, step in, keep that backside low. sure you stand up, you have a flat back, and swing it up. Whew. So we go back to our hero press ups. And as you sit back, pause, drive the feet to the floor as you come up. Big squat or big sink, big press ups, big reps. Ready? 5 seconds. 5 seconds. There we go. So big deep press up, sink back, push through. Push the feet into the floor. Big sink, big press up, as low as you can. It's halfway, 30 seconds to go. Sink, push, so you really feel this working through the legs and the upper body. Yeah, these moves working big muscle parts or body parts. Great. And rest. Whew. Okay, so we're onto our kneeling to standing knee drive. Do this side on so you can see what I'm trying to do from a side view. So start from kneeling, foot up, drive up, kneel down. Or the leg, so the leg that comes up, kneels down, and that way you're switching legs. You need to just tap the floor in between. Just come up, pause, step. If you can, up, straight down, and follow through. Keep switching legs each time. It's almost like a really low lunge. That big knee drive as well, making it more dynamic. Stand up nice and tall, then to engage your abs. Good aggressive knee drive. Drive. Step back. And again, one more. Up. And rest. Good work. This is where you go to your sit-ups. I'm going to change it this time. Do 2 half sits, 2 full sit-ups, and repeat. You guys with dumbbells, we're doing our curls and press. Okay, ready? 10 seconds. So if you don't have dumbbells or a weight you can curl and press with, 2 half sits, 2 full sit-ups. Here we go, hammer curl. Remember, we work up, Arnold curl, press, and down. Hammer, curl and press. This one's a curl up at the top. Again, just using different muscles. Same similar exercise, just tweaking it. So always challenging muscles. All muscles. Twist, twist. Hammer this time. Up, up. Twist. Go back for a hammer. Get one more twisty in. Twisty. Good work. Go back to our bridge, pike, and ankle taps. Again, use these 30 seconds, just try and get your breath back. Set yourself for the next one. Remember, this is strength training workout. It's not a HIIT, cardio HIIT. It's Just concentrate on a really good form, big, strong reps. So here we go, bridge pike, bring the hips back, hips up, and then reach, reach. And take yourself back, up, reach, reach. Again, 2 great moves in one go. Bridge pike, there's the bridge, there's the ankle taps. This is the pike, bridge, tap, tap. 20 seconds left. And so always look up at the bridge, pike, look up, so everything's in line. 10 seconds. Should be able to get another one in. You've got pike, bridge, tap, tap. Good work. Okay, next one, renegade row. Again, if you don't have dumbbells, you can have to do another core exercise like mountain climbers or that band row. 5 rows, stand up tall. Here we go, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Renegade row. Now if you've got a kettlebell, just use your step. Remember, work up and lower, pull up and lower, don't drop. Work both ways. Maximum benefit, up and lower. If you struggle with this, obviously put your knees down. This back exercise is what the emphasis is on this, not the core. Just holding the press up position just makes your core work harder, making the exercise harder, more muscles working. Am I still talking? One more of each. And rest. So again, as you can see, any of these multifunctional exercises always gets the heart rate going. You've got loads of things firing off at the same time. Heart's trying to pump blood all over the place. So here we go, our next one, walkout. So with or without squat and press up. So here we go, squat, walk out, press up. Stand tall, squat. Stand up nice and tall at the top of this move when you've done it. Almost exaggerate it. Reach, squat, walk out. Bend the knees on the way back, keeping the knees close to the floor. Keep knees low, knees low, knees low. Stand up, tall, squat. Really missed that one. Exaggerate, squat, walk out. And rest. Great work, that's 2 done already. Getting the hang of this now. So one more set of magnificent 7s to do. We go 30 seconds and we're going again. Just remember, we kick off with our walking burpees. Squat. If you don't have any weights, if you have a weight, reach it up. Okay, so remember, really important you bend the knees on the way down as well as on the way up when we do these walking burpees. Look after your back, bend the knees all the way down. Here we go, let's go, walking burpees. Over with a squat. Or a swing. Change the legs, you step back up first. Big squat. So I'm going left. Stand up. Swing. So again, we're really hitting the lower body exercise. And an upper body. Swing it up. Good throwing a press up there, but we've got hero press ups next. And rest. Here we go. So again, that's the whole point of testing these exercises, these routines. You could have done those press ups. I tried it yesterday. Then tried to do press ups on this. It's a failure. You want to make it really tough, but just manageable. Failure, not great, all the time. Here we go. So hero press ups. Remember to sink back as far as you can, sink low, big press ups. Let's go. Push through the heel, feet. Good, strong moves. So 3 moves here, back, push, press up. Actually pushing the feet into the floor, so you're working the legs at the same time as most of your upper body muscles when we do press ups. Ten more seconds. One more rep. Excellent. Where are we on next? Kneeling. Kneeling knee drive. It's time to kneel, to stand up, drive that knee up. 10 seconds. Now this one's really important, we switch the leg we're moving first each time. So kneel up, drive up, step back. Big drive up from the bottom of the move, here. So from this position, force the heel into the floor, drive up. Again here, force the foot into the floor, big drive up. So it's a big move to the top. Yeah, my really bad flexibility means I can't bring my knee straight through. If you can, you bring it straight through and up. Try and reduce that side movement as much as you can. 20 seconds to go. Big drive up, back down. 10 seconds. And rest. Good work. Okay, so here we're back to your sit-ups, half sits and twists. If you don't have weights, or curls and presses if you do have weights. Okay, going in 10 seconds. Now the last time we did 2 half sits, 2 full sit-ups. This one, hammer curls, hammer press, then twist, twist. Work up and work down. Really important, work both ways. So you work the muscles both ways as well. With these, force the feet into the floor, strong through the middle. So engage your abs, force the feet into the floor, slight bend in the knees. So you're always working from the floor up, you're grounded, solid, into the ground. Your feet aren't going anywhere. Slight bend in the knees. So your knees are off lock, soft knees. Oh, here we go, 10 more seconds. And rest. Good work. 3 left. So back into our hip bridge and ankle taps. Only 10 seconds. Maybe try and keep everything in line as much as possible. When you lift the hips, you look up, so head straight and everything's in line. Here we go. Bridge, sorry, pike, bridge, tap, tap, pike, bridge, looking straight ahead, as your back straight, looking up, everything in line. Don't forget this is a hard move. So if you need to, just pause, shake out the arms, and try and do a few more. Try and do as many as you can in a minute. Not necessarily keep going for a minute. A little pause, sometimes use that bit of impetus to go again. And rest. 2 left. So back on our renegade rows. Again, don't have dumbbells, use that band. Upright row if you've got band. Or maybe mountain climbers if you don't have anything like that. So here we go. We're doing double rows. 1, 2, and the other side. Up, lower, lower. Maybe you can still do this with your step if you're doing it with a kettlebell. 1 arm at a time, 2 rows, switch sides. If you need help, feet wide, help with the balance. Keep the dumbbells in the middle, and also help with your balance. The further your dumbbells are apart, the more you're working the core, making the exercise much harder. So you want it harder, feet closer, hands wider. 1 more each. 1, 2. This is the last one, folks. You two have been magnificent. Not only the 7 exercises magnificent, you are. So you ready? 5 seconds. Squat, walk out, press up. With or without the squat and press up. Squat. Hand up, start tall, squat, walk out, press up. Stand up tall, big squat, 10 seconds left. One more rep, come on. And rest there. Brilliant work, folks, brilliant work. Just take a minute, let your heart rate come down, and we'll just go through a few stretches. I like that one. I like that one, it works, doesn't it? It works. I'm actually looking forward to doing that again tonight at 6. Don't tell Catherine, I'll bring the 8 kilos for her. I'll use the light ones. Just going to let your heart rate come down a little bit more, and then just go for a few stretches. Okay, so here we go. Do your hamstring stretch first. Remember, front legs locked out, both feet flat on the floor. Sink that back, then lower the chest. Front leg locked out, both feet flat, sink, and lower the chest down. And coming up. Okay, I'm going to do a quad stretch. Grab hold of the shoe, bring the feet, knees together, push the hips through, push the foot into the hand. Let's go down, the same on the other side. Just use the rabbit switch. Sorry Luna, just using your house. And to push the hips through, push the foot into the hand at the same time. Then we get a much bigger, deeper stretch all the way through your quads rather than just at the top. Okay, we're going to do a chest stretch. And the hands are in the small of the back, fingers pointing down. Pull the shoulder blades back, squeeze the elbows back together behind you. And do a shoulder stretch. So yeah, like I said at the start, we've got loads of stuff to do. We'll keep you busy during this next lockdown. Got part workouts, part weekly challenges. Every other day there'll be a part workout posted. We've got two weekly running clubs, one off-road and one interval session, but obviously doing with a mate or on your own. There's no more group stuff. We were sent out a survey today. I'll try and get it on the website as well as on Facebook, just to find out what sessions you want more of, what you like, what platforms you prefer. We could also use Zoom and things like that, maybe do a couple of those a week. If you coffee morning Zooms, a couple of those a week, just to keep everyone connected, say hello to people you know, and recognise from boff. So lots of ideas just to keep us going for the next couple of months. Relax. Great work this afternoon, guys. Well done. Hope you enjoyed it. And we'll see you at the next one. So the next session is at 6 this evening, same again. And we'll see you then. If you don't mind, you've just done it, you probably don't need to do it again. Well done, folks. Cheers.